Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. For today's pick a card reading, I wanted to do who is coming towards you in love. I cannot guarantee that it will be new and that it won't be returning. Mercury is in retrograde at the time I'm filming this, so I'm not going to be surprised if it's all returning people. Anyway, I have 3 piles for you guys to choose from today. For pile number 1, we have this piece of Aura Quartz. For pile number 2, we have this piece of Fluorite. And for pile number 3, we have the Obsidian. So if you need a minute to sit with the energy, you can pause it and I will see you at, whoops. I will see you at your pile. Hello pile 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose pile 1 and the Aura Quartz, I just want to make sure you can see it. This is going to be a reading about who is coming towards you in love. So I think we'll just hop right in. So the very first card we have, which is the card I first drew for your pile for who's coming towards you, is we have the Owl. And this could be an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I just want to remind you that some people assume that we only have one sign, but that's not true. We have different signs and different placements. I'm still learning about astrology. But anyway, so just because your person isn't an air sign doesn't mean this isn't your person, but take it as it resonates. We do have air here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The first thing I felt with this card was that it's someone who's watching you. This is the owl in the tarot deck, The Wild Unknown, by the same author, creator, artist, that is on the Page of Swords. So I feel like this is someone who is watching you and perhaps trying to learn about you before they come in. So, you know, this could be someone new. I can also see it being someone who you are not talking with right now for whatever reason, or maybe it's that, you know, this person hasn't been able to express how they feel, like maybe you're friends. Take it as it resonates. So yeah, we do have the owl. The one thing that I'm seeing with this card is that it does feel like this person feels some type of unexplainable connection with you. They feel drawn to you. The other thing I'm hearing is this could be someone who is learning to trust their own intuition. So like I said, it could be so many things here, so take it as it resonates. But yeah, you could be in the spotlight, so this person could be watching you. This could also be someone who is a student or who is learning about themselves. I also get the sense though that they're trying to learn about you as well. Interesting. So the next card we have is the Deer and Oat, and it says healing. And the first thing that I noticed about this card is that this deer's eyes are slightly closed. And so right away I heard that this could be someone who has been afraid to come forward, or who has fear about coming forward. This is, you know, devil energy. So someone who perhaps is just starting the healing journey themselves, just starting to look at their own shadows. The way this person's eyes are closed also gives me the energy that if you know this person, they could have been someone who was closed off to healing. I do feel like this is someone you're not talking about, you know, love with. Like I said, I can see it being someone who is your friend, where they have feelings for you, or it's a secret admirer, or it's someone from your past who was closed off to this connection or to healing at some point. They could have been hesitant to look at their own shadows here with this healing energy and the fact that the deer's eyes are closed. Anyway, this card also represents a break. It's like Four of Swords energy. So someone who is going through something, they could be spending a lot of time in bed. They could be really reflecting about their future and what they want, learning about themselves. We have waking up. So this is Hanged Man energy. So this could be someone that, like I said, you're on a break with, or this could be, if this is new, this person could be going through the start of a spiritual awakening. Perhaps they just went through something and are starting their own healing journey. And if you and this person have a soul contract and they're starting to wake up, you would energetically be pulled closer together. So as this person is waking up, they're being drawn towards you. Like I said, that can go for new. But yeah, Hanged Man energy for some of you, this is someone that you're on a break with, someone where you had to go your separate ways in order to heal and grow. The interesting thing that I'm seeing here is this gives me Page of Swords energy. And one thing about the Page of Swords in reverse is it can talk about communication problems and clashing perspectives. And the way that these two are kind of, I just find it interesting. There could have been clashing perspectives or communication problems between the two of you. And perhaps, you know, there needed to be a break so that the dust could settle. Anyway, this is someone who is seeing this through a new perspective. So like I said, it could be, just take it as it resonates for you, because I'm seeing for some of you, this could be someone who, you know, maybe you've had a connection with and you thought it was more, or it should be more, and maybe they were very closed off to it, and through a time of perhaps an awakening, they've discovered that they are drawn to you. But anyway, yeah. It also reminds me, the other day in a reading, I brought up how in a show that I was watching, it showed two bats who were hanging upside down. They were exactly like this, wings wrapped around them, and they were kind of too close to each other, and they were like nipping at each other, and it was almost like they were saying, I need my space. So for some of you, this could be someone that there needed to be space from in order for there to be growth. We have honesty. So Page of Pentacles energy. This person could be younger than you, doesn't have to be, or they could just be more immature in certain ways, or I just feel like you are more mature because they're coming through as in their energy as a younger energy to me. But this is someone who I think is starting to be honest with themselves. Page of Pentacles does symbolize growth. It can also symbolize an offer, an apology, or someone, you know, being honest with you, offering you honesty. It feels delicate with these eggs. It feels very delicate. I also think it's interesting how all of these eggs are painted and this one is not. And I feel like this is someone who's going to be, when they come forward, they are going to be very honest with you, even if it just seems to me that they're coming through as their true authentic self here. But it feels delicate, you know, like I imagine being around those eggs and worrying about breaking them. So it's coming through as a very delicate energy. So like I said, if this is a friendship, it could be that this person doesn't want to wreck the friendship. If this is someone new, they could be intimidated by you in some way, or they could feel like they still need to work on themselves. Anyway, for those of you, so we have Capricorn energy here. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. for my returning people, that honesty could be this person being very honest about what they've learned in the reflection, in the break. Because we do have Hanged Man energy, Four of Swords energy, and then an offer of honesty. So someone, anyway, someone who you've been in separation with. We have 4, I need more time, and this is Four of Swords energy, so it's lining up with this. This is someone, like I said, I feel like they could be just starting to awaken to some of the things they're learning about themselves. They could just be starting to be open to learning about their shadows. And I do feel like whoever this is, they're being honest about themselves. And I think that when they come in, they're going to be very honest with you about what they can offer, because I'm seeing this, I need more time. So this is either going to be someone who needs more time before they come in, and this is showing you that they're coming in very slow, or I could take this as this person is going to come in being very honest, saying they need more time, that they're still learning about themselves and they're still trying to heal their own shadows and that they need more time. Anyway, Four of Swords energy twice. So this is definitely someone reflecting on you. I think for a lot of you, this is, like I said, it's a secret admirer that's been watching you. I'm seeing possible work, like they don't want to mess up the working relationship or the friendship, like I said. Interesting. We have the Temple Path, and it came out in reverse. And the Temple Path, I see this as someone who is starting to wake up, especially with this waking up card. This is someone who's starting 11:11 on the timer. Someone who's starting to wake up to the healing journey. Someone who's starting to wake up to the connection that they feel with you. You know, like I said, for some of you, this could be someone who's waking up that you don't know, that's waking up and energetically coming towards you. You know, maybe you haven't even met this person yet. With this Temple Path, it's the energy of Hanged Man again. And with it in reverse, it feels like this person, for some of you, they could have fought their intuition, because this card is about being guided to your path, being guided to your higher self. It's the journey you take to grow and have that rebirth when you come out of Hanged Man energy into death and rebirth. And with it in reverse, it feels like this person has been almost closed off to this idea. Like I feel like maybe this is someone who is very intuitively guided towards you no matter what the situation. And I feel like they were closed off to it at first, or they denied something about it. You know, I feel like they're guides, even though they're probably not spiritual in the sense that you are. I feel like their guides have been trying to wake them up for a while. And, you know, if this is a returning connection, it could be that you were meant to wake this person up. Let me grab the book here. Temple Path 12. This could also be, like I said, someone that you've been in a cycle with. Someone that the universe was trying to get this person to wake up. But this person fought it, because if you look at the swirl on the ground, that represents cycles and patterns that possibly you were repeating before you could hit this point of spiritual enlightenment. So like I said, I feel like this is someone who you were either in a cycle with, or they were in their own cycle that they needed to heal in order to be guided back onto their path to their higher self. I know you guys know that makes sense. Yeah, this is someone who fell off their path. This is what that card is saying. They fell off their path momentarily. I'm hearing the song Collide by Howie Day. Is it Howie Day? And there's this very specific line I'm hearing And it says, don't stop now. I've lost my way. I'm close behind. And it talks about how him and this person collide. Anyway, just that line, don't stop. I've lost my way. I'm close behind. So I'm hearing for some of you, you could be someone on the healing journey who's wondering, you know, either when is my soulmate going to appear in my life, or when is this person that I feel this connection with going to come back? And you could be, like I said, very focused on your own healing journey, which energetically is helping this person, whether you know them or not. Especially counterparts, feminines lead the way. And I know people hate it when I say that, but it's the truth. And I just keep hearing that line, don't stop now. I've lost my way. I'm close behind. And it feels like this is someone who just fell off their soul path and they're waking up in a sense of getting back on their soul path. But this card says right here, like, I need more time. So for some of you, like I said, this person is going to come in. How many times have I said, like I said? I go through periods where I overuse words, and it's me and I embrace me. So like I said, I feel like this could be someone who comes towards you. Like you could meet your soulmate and you could meet them at a time where they're not ready for a relationship. And they may tell you like, I need more time. I'm still healing from the past relationship. Or like I said, a returning person could come in and say, I need more time, but I know how important this connection is. Anyway, let's get to some tarot. Oh dear. All right, my friends. So on the bottom, very interesting. On the bottom, we have 9 of Pentacles. And I do get the sense that this person is watching you. And I feel like they're watching you go through a glow up. I feel like you're really evolving right now, 9 of Pentacles. And for some of you, this is someone that you're in separation with, because we have the 3 of Swords right here. So for some of you, it is someone who you're in separation with. The other thing I'm hearing is whoever this is someone who's working on their own foundation right now. You know, I mentioned that this could be someone, if new, that comes, new or old. I feel like this is someone who's still working on their own stability. And whoever this is, when they come towards you, they're going to say like, oh, I've had this realization about you, or they're going to tell you how they feel. But they could also say like, I'm still healing. I'm still working on myself. So I need more time. I think that's going to be the case for whoever this is, whether new or returning, that they're going to tell you that they need more time before they get into anything serious, or before they, I just heard commit, but anyway, and that's okay. You know, that's healthy to take it slow. Anyway. So let's look at who's coming towards you in love. No, I need to shuffle. Spirits was like, you need to shuffle. We have the High Priestess, which is very interesting how that happened. I don't believe in accidents. And the High Priestess, I feel like intuitively you can feel this person coming. And possibly, you know, you could be getting frustrated with the fact that they're not appearing. We have the Devil. So here it is. See, we have this highly intuitive person here. And then we have the Devil energy. We have High Priestess and the Devil. And it feels like, for some of you, I feel, this is for my returnings, is that you have this intuitive knowing. Look at the eyes. Like, look at this energy. I feel like you have an intuitive knowing that they have things they need to work on. Very interesting energy here. Let's shuffle. We have the Ace of Swords, breakthrough moment, clarity, communication. We have the Seven of Swords, so someone who's been holding back. What did I say? Someone who's been holding back, who's possibly been in denial, who's been not wanting to admit to these feelings or the shadows they need to work on, or just their soul path in general. Very interesting. 10 of Pentacles. And now it feels like they're thinking long term, which is why whoever this is, when they come in, they're going to say they need more time. And if that's triggering you by hearing that, it could be that you still need more time too. You know, you might still need to work on your patience. Anyway, the 5 of Wands in reverse. This person wants resolution, but like I said, they're thinking long term. Interesting. It feels like they're about to push through this blockage. I want to do one more. We have the Fool taking a leap of faith. All right. For some of you with the Fool, this could be new, you know? We have strength. So someone trying to gain the strength to come towards you, someone who perhaps because of ego, the devil came out twice, was denying this connection, whatever that means. Like I said, for those of you who are hoping for new, don't lose heart, because this could be, you know, your soulmate who needed to learn lessons of their own and heal things on their own before you could meet in the 3D in this lifetime. But this is definitely someone who struggled with their ego, whoever this is, and struggled with perhaps facing their shadows. This is someone who feels like they need to gather up the courage to come towards you, whoever you are. And we have Temperance. That's very interesting energy, the fact that these two cards are together, because I've noticed that before in this deck, how similar they are. And it feels like something needed to balance here. This person had to release things. You know, Temperance is the balancing of your feminine and masculine energies. I've heard it described as a moment of alchemy when you achieve balance and you have, you know, learned to balance your shadow and your light aspects. You've learned how to look at and heal your shadows. And I feel like this is someone who was closed off to that in the past or struggled with that. And it feels like perhaps they're releasing that ego now. But like I said, the fact that they're saying they still need more time shows they're still working on this. They're still working on releasing those things. All right, so let's see who this is that's coming towards you. Who is this? We have Judgment, someone going through an awakening, someone waking up, this is someone who needed to go within and reflect about themselves before the two of you could come together or come back together in the 3D. This could be someone, if this is new, this could be someone who, like I said, had to go through their own awakening before it activated the two of you meeting. That's how it works sometimes, is that sometimes you meet someone and they can trigger your awakening, or sometimes you have an awakening and vibrationally it kind of, I don't know how else to describe it. It like jiggles that chord in your soulmate or whatever you resonate with. And it like sends a vibration through that chord and it pulls you closer together. And I'm talking like even if you don't know them. Anyway, this is someone, whoever it is, that hit a pivotal point in their life where they had to go within and reflect. This could be someone who is going through a spiritual awakening right now. You know, someone who they fell off course. They lost their way. And the universe had to be like, wake up, the path is this way. 7 of Cups. So this could be someone that you have a lot of daydreams about. And I have to tell you, When I say daydreams, I'm talking you're getting intuitive messages from them. They're not daydreams. Let's stop with that silliness. I've learned that daydreams are actually, they can be a beautiful way to manifest, if that's how you want to look at it. But they can also be messages from your higher self or your person's higher self. They can be intuitive downloads from the future. And I know that sounds crazy pants, but stay on your healing journey and it will just get crazier for you, my friend. Everything I'm talking about, I know from experience. So anyway, this could be someone you have a lot of intuitive downloads about, a lot of daydreams about. This could have been someone in the past who, I'm trying to get all the messages I'm getting. This could have been someone who made you feel like an option and not a choice because maybe they had a lot going on in their life. This could also be someone, if you're meeting someone new or you know that you have a secret admirer, this could be someone online with the 7 of Cups. All right, let's keep going. Who is this? We've got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, which is, it kind of reminds me of this Temple path in reverse. It feels like this is someone who was not investing in the right things. This is someone who fell off their course. They could have been investing in things like addictions or codependent things or third-party interference. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, you know, if this is a returning person, this is someone that you could have put a lot of effort into building a foundation and it never amounted into anything concrete. And perhaps at some point you felt like you were waiting for this person. For some of you, you do feel like you're waiting for this person, whoever it is. I can see it in the sense that this is, you know, someone you know you have a connection with, but denies it or tells you that you're friends. I feel, like I said, it feels like someone you're waiting for, whatever that means to you. I'm not here to scold you for waiting. That's not what I'm here to do. And by waiting, I don't even mean waiting. I don't mean like you're sitting around eating candy, waiting for, you know, somebody to waltz into your life. I'm talking about the fact that you've been putting energy into yourself and you've been healing and you've been working on yourself. And if this is a reconnection, you put energy into this connection. And sometimes, you know, your ego creeps in and says, what the heck are we doing all this for? And maybe sometimes you do feel like you're waiting. But if you are someone who's working on yourself and moving forward and open to what the universe has for you, you're not waiting. What you could be feeling is a little bit of longing, you know? Anyway, 9 of Wands for who this is. I do see a very strong message here with the Deer, the Page of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Wands, and the Temple path in reverse, that this is someone who could have thought, they could have, whether you know them or not, you know, this is someone who in the past had victim mentality. I watched a really interesting video on how the victim mentality can become addictive. Like you can become addicted to being in that lower vibrational energy where you feel like your life has been horrible and that nothing ever works out for you. And I'm not here to call anybody out. I used to live in victim mentality. I used to be the person that was like, well, there's no point in me doing anything because I suck and my entire life has sucked. And anyway, it was really interesting about how that victim mentality can start to feel, it's almost like you become addicted to it. Anyway, so this could be someone who had a lot of childhood trauma, for example, and learned how to defend themselves, not in the healthiest ways, you know, and maybe played that victim mentality when it came to this connection or when it came to past connections. If this is new, and I'm not trying to scare you away from your new person, new or old, I can see this as someone who you know, when they talk about their past, it's like everybody else's fault. It was never their fault. This is someone who needed self-improvement before they could reconnect or enter your life, is what I'm seeing. They needed to work on their self-improvement. Let's keep going. We have the Three of Pentacles. So this is what I mean. This is someone who wants to work this out. This is someone who wants to work on themselves. Three of Pentacles, for some of you, this is really interesting. For some of you, you could have been dealing with someone with that Seven of Cups card. You could have been dealing with someone who is very focused on other collaborations, because we have the King of Wands here. So this could have been someone who is very like focused on their own things, especially when it came to work. And that could have been why you felt like an option and not a choice, because perhaps this person put work or friendships above your connection. I know that's really precise. That's a precise message for someone. For those of you, this is interesting. For those of you who this is new, this could be someone that this could be someone that you end up collaborating with. We have this fire sign here, the King of Wands. So for those of you who are resonating with new, I feel like this could be someone who you meet online. They could be in the spotlight somehow, or they could be some type of leader that you become involved with, collaborating with, if that makes sense. Like maybe you start collaborating with a few people at work and some type of boss energy comes in, or if that makes any sense at all. That's what I'm hearing. Queen of Cups, interesting. I am hearing a message here that you could have, if this is someone from your past, you could have overgave to this person, leaving your cup empty, and they were very self-focused. Especially with the fact that I'm seeing like these cards are coming under the Devil card. You know, like I said, I feel like this is someone who, if this is returning, was very focused on themselves and their own things. Let's look at this Owl card. I'm kind of laying them. I'm just kind of looking at the top cards and channeling. Yeah, the Owl. Remember I said somebody watching you. And on the bottom we had the Nine of Pentacles, someone watching you evolve. We have Nine of Cups here. So this is clearly someone who, with this Owl card, that's about intuition. It's about inner wisdom. And I feel like their intuition is telling them that you are their Nine of Cups. There's something that pulls them towards you. Like I said, those threads, and the more you heal, the more it pulls them in. I feel like this is someone who's learning that their wish fulfillment doesn't come from work. It comes from love. It comes from this. So like I said, I'm hearing like it's frustrating for me when this happens, because it's like Spirit's giving me two very different messages. For work, for example, or sorry, not for work, for new, for example, I feel like this is someone who had to go through the lesson of learning that there's more to work than life. There's more to life than work. There's more to life than addictions. There's more to life than, you know, distractions. That love is important. And it could be that they needed to learn that lesson and be put back on their path before the two of you could meet. For returning, that King of Wands, you know, this is someone who's realizing, like I said, that the fulfillment doesn't come from what they want to do. Every time I see the King of Wands, I hear George Bailey from It's a Wonderful Life. I want to do what I want to do. And it's basically like he's like, he yells at Mary, like, I want to do what I want to do. Like, almost like a child having a tantrum. And I feel like in separation, this person is learning that you're what fulfills them. You're what their heart desires. Anyway, And yeah, we have strength on the bottom. So someone who's trying to have the strength to come towards you. Perhaps their ego tried to tell them that, you know, you weren't their wish fulfillment. Temperance, interesting. Let's look at this Hanged Man energy. We have Death. And what did I say? What did I say about the Hanged Man energy? That until you have those realizations and change your perspective and wake up, you can't move forward to death and rebirth. There can't be a beginning. There can't be transformation. So this could have been someone who is very closed off or just pushed off their path and took a while for them to release and surrender to the healing journey is what I'm hearing. Death and rebirth. So this person is waking up. They're going through transformations. Like I said, I feel like this person may come in and say they're not ready, but that they wanted to connect with you. For new, this person may have had to go through an ending in their own life before your paths aligned, you know? Oftentimes people can take a wrong turn on their path to their higher self, and their ego can keep them there. Their ego, even though their soul says, I'm not happy here, their ego says, well, this is the life you made and you've got to live it. So it can be difficult for someone to wake up. And sometimes the universe, if you're not going to wake up, the universe will force a tower moment. They'll force an ending. So this could have been someone who, for example, if this is new, was in the wrong relationship. And there could have had to be an ending in that relationship before they found their way back onto their path and into your life in the 3D. For my returning people, we have 5 of Cups on the bottom. So it does feel like there had to be some type of ending where there was sadness and regret in order for this person to wake up. You know, this is someone who in Hanged Man energy is realizing that they made mistakes, I'm hearing, especially if there was a third party. Interesting. Those are the only 2 court cards. No, I've seen Queen of Cups. So for some of you, there could have been a third party in the past. Or, you know, now this person could be someone who's finally waking up to the fact that it's time to leave that third party behind. Let's get another one. We have the King of Wands again. So remember, we just had the Queen of Wands. Now we have the King of Wands. So it's very possible that this is, you know, a soul connection. You could both be fire signs, or you could both be the same element. So water, fire, earth. It shows a very creative energy, a very spiritual, there's a spiritual pull between the 2 of you because the King and Queen of Wands are the court cards most connected to spirit. So it shows this spiritual connection the 2 of you share. And I do feel like you're being drawn towards each other here. We have the 4 of Wands. So for some of you, you know, this person is realizing that you're their 4 of Wands. This can be, you know, the counterpart card 1111. We do have someone realizing you're their 4 of Wands, taking a leap of faith towards you. And we have resolution here, 5 of Wands in reverse. And like I said, for some of you, this could have been someone, if this is new, that had to choose themselves and focus on their own healing journey and leave another connection behind. Like this could have been someone who went through a divorce or something before they come into your life in the 3D for my new people. All right, let's see. I'm just going to say new because I'm getting the 2 different messages. So show me new love, Spirit. Show me new love. What do we need to know about this person when it comes to new love? We have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is someone, like I said, I feel like well, this is new that we're channeling right now. Someone who's possibly watching you glow up, or this is someone who you needed to reach a certain level of self-work, self-confidence. You had to reach a certain level of stability within the self before you were supposed to meet this person. We do have the moon, so it shows for you new people that hidden forces are at work. So if you're someone who thinks that you're never going to meet anyone, Spirit's saying, you know, that hidden forces are at work. Sometimes we do have to, you know, help Spirit out by leaving our house. I'm a homebody. I don't like leaving my house. Nine of Pentacles, you could meet this person through work. Like you could have a secret admirer at work for some of you with that King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Definitely. Let's get another one for new love. We have the Five of Cups in the World. So it could be that this is someone, like I said, who had to heal from a past connection and close out that cycle and have closure before the two of you were to come together in the 3D world. This is also an energy of possibly meeting them online with the World card. Very interesting. Five of Cups shows that this person, oh, I just heard they could work a 9-to-5 job. That's interesting. They could, you know, travel for work. Maybe they don't work a 9-to-5 job and they travel for work. Interesting. I do feel like for new, this is someone who had to get over, sorry, that's bottom of the deck. Someone who had to get over past wounds before and grow before they were meant to come in. Like I said, this is someone who lost their way for a little while. Let's see returning love. What can you tell me about returning love, Spirit? We have Four of Wands. Are you freaking kidding me? Did someone you have a very strong connection with? You maybe lived with this person at one point. This also points towards someone who knows they want union with you. We've got the Knight of Cups, which is the knight who wants to rekindle things and work things out, or wants to, you know, I always hear rekindle things. Like this is the one that shows up and says, I really want to work this out. Slightly younger energy again, though, with the Knight of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign. Let's get another one for returning love. We have the Two of Cups, someone you already have. Look at that telepathic connection. This is what I mean. This is someone who you have some type of like telepathic connection where the two of you are aligned. And this shows this person wanting to deepen that connection that perhaps, you know, was lost in the past. We have the Six of Wands. They want success here. They want to be seen and heard by you. Interesting. What advice do you need, my friend, about new love? What advice do you need about new love? We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So it could be that for some of you, you know, it could be that this is happening in divine timing. For some of you, this could be something that's already in the works. So like I said, you could already know this person with the Ace of Pentacles. That could already be a seed that's been planted, you know? The other thing I'm hearing for advice is to plant pentacles. You know, if you want love, if you are just sitting and waiting for it to come to you, you know, sometimes we have to put ourselves out there. And I don't mean you have to go online date. I just mean sometimes we have to help destiny along by, you know, putting ourselves in situations where we could meet someone, whether that's, you know, leaving our house to go to a coffee shop. You know, like I said, I'm a homebody. I hate leaving my house. I love being at home. But sometimes we have to put ourselves out there so that we can be in the energy of other people, if that makes any sense. It's very dark here. It's very foggy and dark. And my ears are ringing, so maybe you feel confused. I also have Six of Swords here. So for some of you, it is symbolic that this person is coming in after you or them move on from a past wound. So if you are still, you know, if you're still triggered by readings about a past person, or you're still hurt by someone in your past, it's a good time to reflect on that wound and release it. Show me advice for returning love. We have justice, you guys. I love it. So this is, you know, someone, I think there's going to be an honest conversation between the two of you. You know, justice is coming, and that's about balance. It could be that this person, you know, like I said, lost their way and the universe had to work their karma magic and point them back in the right direction. Oh my gosh, we have the Empress. So be patient, my love. If you are someone who believes in the counterpart journey, don't let the lower vibrational opinions of others or your ego get in your head. It's saying to you that justice is coming with that situation. You just have to keep having that inner knowing and nurturing yourself and not chasing, you know. 10 of Pentacles, think long term, you know. Beautiful. Now, I wanted to get you, what did I want to get you? Oh yeah, I wanted to get you some of these. They're just oracle cards, just to see what's coming towards you in love. We'll just see what comes out. This is a huge deck, so just take what resonates, leave the rest, and we'll just see what comes out for you, my friends. We have wishes do come true. Oh, I'm hearing a song. What song is it? Yeah. I think the line I'm hearing is when your wishes really do come true when you're young at heart. Fairy tales come true when you're young at heart. If you something, something, something. I can just hear the tune. Someone help me. Wishes do come true. Peace, miracle, dreams, feeling blessed, hopeful, falling in love, nighttime, inspiration, providence. So for my new loves, maybe you need to get yourself out at night, you know? Anyway, that's beautiful. We also have stepping stones, the process of arrival, step by step, way out, how to keep on going, baby steps, progress, spiritual growth. Yes. This person could be taking baby steps. Maybe that's why they're moving more slowly. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with baby steps. So we have Queen of Earth, Taurus, the Hierophant. So that's commitment energy, and it says a year from now. So a year from now, you could be committed marriage to this person, whoever this is. It also says from April 22nd to May 21st. Happy birthday, my Tauruses, coming up. Happy birthday, Aries. I don't want to take away your moment. It's still your birthday. Let's not mention our birthday until Aries is over. Anyway, it says stable, stubborn, possessive, persevering, down to earth, physical, sensual, strong, prosperous, dependable, Hierophant energy. So something could be happening here. Like I'm filming this in Aries season. Taurus season is right around the corner. Hierophant energy, you know, can be if, you know, this is a returning person, it could be that you and this person had a lesson to learn before you could come into union. We have stalemate, 6, lover's energy, standoff, no way out, non-committal, hold out, delay tactics, blocked, refusing to compromise, opponent competition. And what was I saying about that person with their eyes shut? So for some of you, there could have been a stalemate where, you know, this person refused to heal and there needed to be a separation. Solutions, intelligence, genius, insight, clarity, open, breakout, liberty, important, pay attention, lock, unlock, helpful, 33. So there's a solution here for whatever problem you're feeling. It's so foggy out right now, so that reminds me of that 7 of Cups energy. What are you? Oh, isn't that interesting? We have the masculine. I think that's interesting. So this could be a person you know, for those of you new love. We have boyfriend, fiance, spouse, love and interest, masculine energy, and I'm not talking about gender. So for new, this would be someone with a lot of masculine energy. Like I said, this could be a friend, someone you already know. It could be a friend of someone you know, or a brother of someone you know, an uncle. Just take it as it resonates. That's also, you know, Emperor energy, divine masculine. For those of you who resonate with counterpart energy. All right. We have Wheel of Fortune on the floor. Fate, karma, cycles, forces of the universe, get what you deserve. It's out of your hands, destiny and synchronicity. Beautiful. Okay, we'll just get a few more. So we have Tower. Standalone, guidance, government, institutions, ego, tall, corporates, legal systems, experience, hierarchy. You could have had a Tower moment with this person. But what I'm hearing, because these three came out together, and this says detached, and we have home. And I feel for some of you with that Tower moment, remember new love I was hearing, I feel like this person had to, or you had to detach from a past situation before this could come in. We have maybe more info is needed. End of season, adept, connected, open-minded, wise, perfecting touch, editor, sees both sides, chameleon, deceptive, empathic, changeable. And it says maybe. So I was feeling the energy with your person that when they come in, I don't think they're going to feel, whoever this is, that they're ready to jump into that Hierophant energy. And I feel like they're going to want to take their time. For some of you, you know, who this is a returning person, it looks like they're seeing your side now, your perspective. I'm hearing both sides now, the song Both Sides Now. And we have the World, accomplishment, duty, responsibility, completion of cycles. That's beautiful. Look at what we have with it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Completion of cycles, so you could be someone who's closing out cycles. Governing time and matter, structure, achievement, commitments, boundaries, integration, restriction. We have the Sun, yes, energy, power, climax, fulfilled, pride, radiance, success, vigor, divine masculine, daytime, victory, happy and warm. And we have the Empress, which was the final card you had for returning here. Attraction and attractiveness in ourselves and others. Grace, charm, beauty, love, relationships, art, magnetism, abundance, pleasure, happiness. The Empress. Beautiful. So my friends, that is your reading. I'm off to do pile 2. I hope this resonated. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. I love you so much. Bye. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this piece of fluorite, this is going to be your reading all about who's coming towards you in love. I don't know why I'm so giddy. I just took a break to, a lot of my kids are sick right now, or there's a cold in my house. So before I started your pile, I stopped to make them all lunch. So maybe you're having your lunch, or maybe you need some soup or something. Anyway, for who's coming towards you in love, to me, this is very clear that it is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius doesn't have to be, just because someone says like, my zodiac sign is Leo, doesn't mean they don't have other placements. So keep that in mind. But this is a very clear one. This is someone in masculine energy. And I feel like it's someone you know. For a lot of you, I feel like it's going to be someone you know, perhaps someone you resonate with as your divine counterpart. This is someone who has a lot of momentum in their energy. So they're in forward moving energy, ready to take action or about to take action. So whoever this is, I do feel they will be taking action towards you, not you taking action towards them. Now let's talk about the other cards. Well, first of all, this cheetah card shows they're coming rushing towards you, whoever this is. If you do resonate with new, this could be someone who is a fire sign. I'm also seeing the Emperor, so someone who perhaps is, you know, a boss or has their own empire. Maybe they already have children. It could also be that this, I know it's a cheetah, but this could be someone who does run or is into running. For some of you, I am feeling very strong masculine counterpart energy coming towards you with this card. So the other cards we have the Snail and Huckleberry, Trust in the Invisible. And this is what makes me think that, you know, for some of you, this is a divine masculine, because I feel like this is someone that you've been trusting that they'll come back, or you've been trusting that they'll come into your life. Like maybe this is, you've been trusting that someone amazing was going to come into your life, someone new. It could be this. We do have blueberries here. No, those are huckleberries. Sorry, they looked like blueberries for a minute, and then I realized that this is their huckleberries, so stop it, Kelly. So we have this trust in the invisible, and we see this snail. And it feels like this person has been moving at a snail's pace. So much so that I don't feel like you have any confirmation in the 3D that you're trusting in anything stable, but your intuition is telling you that you are. It's like your intuition is telling you to trust in this person. You know, I do feel like this is someone who's been very slow moving. This could be someone who had cycles they were working on. And I'm also getting the energy, just because these huckleberries are blue, I called them blueberries. I feel like this is someone that you've been waiting for communication from and who has been very slow to communicate. We have Turning Point, and this is Chariot energy. So this shows this is someone who's leaving, you know, the dark woods behind them. They're leaving the past behind them, and they've hit a turning point. Very interesting, because with the words turning point, I also hear Wheel of Fortune, someone who's hit a turning point where they know they have to make a move. And we see this person who's gone through a transformation here with the rainbow, leaving the darkness behind and coming forward into the light, walking into that field of abundance. So Chariot energy. So you've got the cheetah, which is the fastest card in the animal deck, and then you have the fastest card in the tarot, the Chariot. And then you have this snail. So that's what I mean. I feel like you've had to trust in something without seeing any evidence of it. And it seems like it's coming at you quite quickly now. We have Respect, and this is King of Pentacles energy. So there's that older energy again, or someone who maybe already has kids or a family, or had that situation in the past. Again, for a lot of you, I feel like this is someone who's coming towards you for a fresh start. I'm hearing like a situationship or something that's been going on for a while. And this person's finally hitting a turning point where they're investing in themselves. And we see this person coming in with this baby bird. So it feels like this person is coming in with a very delicate offer, wanting to nurture this connection, wanting to nurture this with you. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Cancer energy. I don't know why it escaped my mind what that meant, or why my dogs are freaking out. We have Light. So this is someone who sees the light. You know, this is someone who's become enlightened. And this is what I meant with the cheetah energy. It feels like this person is getting a boost of intuitive insight, and their spirit guides are telling them it's time to go now. It's time to go towards pile 2. The time is now. I'm seeing the Yang card in one of my other decks, like take action now. Like now is the time to make your move. And I feel like this person has seen the light. Like I said, it's like they're coming out of the hermit hole here. It's almost like their higher self has been making them move at a snail's pace. And now that they're hitting that moment of spiritual awareness, it's like their higher self is now pushing them towards that light. Like, now's the time, go. I also was feeling with that masculine energy, it could be that this person is very drawn to your energy. You could have a very healing energy. And with the trust in the invisible, I do feel like this person maybe has, you know, this intuitive pull towards you, and they're learning how to trust it. They're learning how to trust in the invisible. And we have 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, however you pronounce it. And we have 41. So here's this energy of an emperor about to make things happen, about to communicate. And this is about being connected at the crown chakra. So this is someone who's being guided by their spirit guides, by their higher self. You might have a telepathic connection with this person with this card. It shows the two of you, you know, connected at the crown chakra. And like I said, I feel like this person has been pulled towards you. I think for a lot of you, it's reconnection, and this person has been maybe slow to break these cycles, slow to come forward again, but it's because they've been awakening. And it almost feels like for some of you with this respect card, I always get this with this card, is that you could be someone who this person looks up to and is actually mimicking, because we see this person holding this baby parrot. And I feel like you are someone who's learned how to nurture yourself and take care of yourself and provide for yourself. And I feel like this person is almost coming and mimicking that, you know, like they're trying to show you that they've worked on themselves and that they're ready to work on this with you, that they see the light, you know, they see the light at the end of the tunnel. They've hit a turning point here with Chariot energy. And like I said, the cheetah, that's the masculine energy in this deck. And it shows this person coming towards you, taking action, masculine energy, achieves anything, reconnect to purpose. So this is someone who's trying to reconnect to their purpose, to their light, which is you. They've realized that their purpose is you. I'm hearing a song. What is it? Oh, it's that Reason song again by Hoobastank. I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new, and that reason is you. That's what I'm hearing. You are their reason for healing. You are their reason for following their intuition, perhaps for their awakening even. All right. And it does. It feels like this person has realized that, and that's why they're coming towards you. There's also this advice here, you know, about be careful not to run too quickly when this person comes in. So just take your time, because this person seems to be coming in a very fast energy. So they may want to take things very quickly. And, you know, one of the meanings behind this card is about reconnection. So be sure it's pouring out. It's absolutely pouring out. Rebirth, healing, cleansing, refreshing. I don't know. But anyway, it's important to learn how to run together before you take off into the sunset, you know? So I'm just hearing Spirit reminding you that even though this person is coming in super quickly, you don't have to take it too quickly, and to try and reconnect on a passionate, you know, like on a spiritual level before you, you know, jump into moving in with each other and stuff like that is what I'm hearing. So let's get you a deck. What deck do I want to use for you today, my friend? What deck? What deck? Let's use This one. So isn't that interesting? I pick the deck and we see this runner energy. So this could have been someone who ran from you and now they're coming back. I'm hearing, yeah, this could have been someone that you had to put a boundary up with because, you know, possibly they were moving too slow, or perhaps they were running and you couldn't take waiting for them anymore, you know? Can you guys hear that rain? That's crazy. It's like a downpour. The skies is just like over your reading. So we have this runner in the Queen of Swords. So I feel like this is someone you put up a boundary with. Very much could be a divine masculine here, who ran from this. And we have 10 of Swords in reverse, showing reconnection, wanting to get back together. So very interesting. Let's shuffle, my friends, and see what happens. We have 7 of Cups. So you could be having a lot of daydreams about this person right now. The Lovers, you could be feeling that pull. You could be feeling that pull. Especially if they've awakened to the light, you know, it means that you could be starting to feel their vibration without you realizing it. And you could really be feeling the pull on their energy right now. I am seeing that this is someone who ran from this connection because it was intense. It was meant to heal them and awaken them. And usually what happens in connections like that is one of the people runs. And now we see them running back. We see them coming back with a lot of momentum. 9 of Pentacles. So perhaps this person had to evolve, you know. I do feel like, I was saying this respect card, I feel like this is someone who's kind of mimicking your healing journey, or you're leading the way in some sense. It could be that, you know, you detached from this and started working on yourself. I do feel like this is a connection that was meant to help the two of you, you know, come into your higher selves, into your true selves. 9. And I feel like maybe it intimidated this person. I have to say, when this is going on, it's not like this person is doing all of this on purpose. It's energetic. Some of it happens subconsciously, you know, just like some of the things that we do happen subconsciously. All right. What was that I just saw? What was that? I can't remember. We have the Queen of Cups. So it feels like this person is taking action towards you. Like I said, you could resonate with this Queen of Cups. You could be someone who's changed throughout this connection and learned how to embody self-love, how to learn how to love yourself, to give to yourself before giving to others. Yeah, Ace of Wands and Hermit. What did I say about that person coming into the light? Out of Hermit energy. I know this is the Chariot card, but we see this person coming out of the darkness, coming out of Hermit energy with that momentum, pushed by their higher self, the Ace of Wands connection to Spirit. And Spirit's telling them to come towards you. It's right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's see who this person is coming towards you. Who is this person coming towards you? We have the 9 of Swords and we have the High Priestess. So this could have been someone who caused you a lot of anxiety in the past. And it could be someone who kept something from you. I'm also seeing this as someone you have a highly intuitive connection with, like I keep saying. It's clear to me that the two of you are connected at the crown chakra. 9 of Swords. This is someone who may be feeling anxious about coming towards you. You could also be someone who, the closer this person gets to you, the more the momentum builds. And the closer they're coming to you, it's almost like your energy subconsciously can feel theirs. And you could start doubting your own intuitive hits. Like you may start feeling this anxious energy because they're feeling it. I also want to say this 9 of Swords can symbolize a rebirth in the way that someone thinks, because it's this energy that makes them reflect, like go inward to reflect. Anyway, so we have the 9 of Swords. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Nine of Swords, though, someone who is in their head, someone who may have problems sleeping right now. If you are having problems sleeping, it's, you know, you're connected to this person's energy. And the other thing I want to say is this could be someone who is very hot and cold with the Knight of Wands and the fact that we have the Swan and the Cheetah. It's like this could be someone who is very hot and cold with you in the past. Show me that King of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords on the bottom. Very interesting. So the Two of Swords, it could be for some of you that this person was someone who maybe they chose their career over you. They also could have chosen, this could be someone who was in a marriage or someone who was in another connection who didn't choose you. Or perhaps they just chose not to leave that other person. Or maybe when they didn't leave, maybe they were moving at a snail's pace and you said, well, you know what, Queen of Swords, I know my worth and I deserve somebody who knows what they want, you know? I feel like this person, there was stagnation here. There was a choice that needed to be made, whether that was that they were prioritizing work over you. Maybe, you know, this is someone who does have kids and who was very focused on raising their kids, King of Pentacles. For some of you, you know, it could be that this person, I am seeing this running energy from you. Running from you, not running energy from you. You're not the runner. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I'm seeing this person running from you for some reason. They could have become overwhelmed by the spirituality of this connection, because to me, the Two of Swords can also be where you're kind of into it, like your soul and your ego are at war with each other and you're not quite sure what to do. And you can't really see which way to go. It's not clear. So this person could have become very intimidated by this spiritual connection the two of you share, especially if they're not spiritual, which would have also contributed to the running. Jeez Louise. So I'm looking at this, and for some of you, this could have been someone who is very slow. You know, that High Priestess came out a little in reverse. And I feel like this is someone, I was looking at this, trust in the invisible. And I feel like this is someone who was slow to trust that there was something else going on here. They were slow to listen to their intuition. And it's interesting because now it seems like they're tapped into their intuition. They know what they want to do. I just keep hearing the energy is gaining momentum. The energy is gaining momentum. It's almost like, I don't know if you guys have ever been, you know, around train tracks. When I was young, I had a train that like ran through our backyard. It was very random. And, you know, you'll see it in movies, people feeling the rail to see if a train is coming. That's kind of what this feels like something is rumbling. Anyway, this person could have been very slow to wake up to this light, wake up to their intuition. The other thing I'm hearing is that you could go through moments where you doubt that this person is going to come towards you. Like I'm seeing this as you too, possibly doubting your intuition sometimes about this connection. Trust in the invisible, you know? We also have Justice. So one thing I want to say to you is if this is someone who has lost their way on their path, I think right now they're receiving, or in the past they received karma to kind of put them in the right direction. And that's another message from Spirit to you. Trust in the invisible. Trust that the universe is working for your highest good, pile two. Their highest good and your highest good. Trust in the invisible. Trust in the universe, I'm hearing. All right, show me this masculine energy. We have the Magician. What did I say? What did I say about the masculine wanting to come in, make something happen? I said it. We have the Emperor and the Magician right here, 41. And now we have the Magician and the masculine, or this masculine energy. Doesn't need to be masculine. So this is someone who is trying to figure out the best way to approach you. This is someone who maybe they came off manipulative to you in the past. I feel like this is someone who's working on balancing themselves and making something happen here with you. This person has definitely hit a turning point. Look, we have 6 of Wands and 10 of Swords in reverse. So this person is coming in wanting to communicate, wanting success and victory with you, wanting to repair this disconnect and get back together with the 10 of Swords in reverse, wanting to invest in this temperance, wanting it to balance. Perhaps this person had to come into balance before the universe released them, you know? Very interesting, very fast moving energy. Show me the Chariot. 6 of Cups, Chariot energy. They've hit a turning point in healing, I'm hearing. They've hit a turning point where maybe they realized, you know, something about their wounding, something from the past. This could also be them releasing someone, you know, if you're resonating with that message, they may be releasing someone so that they can come towards you. 6 of Cups shows this person has hit a turning point in the way they think of you as well. They're no longer, you know, they're no longer feeling sorry for themselves. They're not sitting in regret, feeling sorry for themselves. There's a longing here. There's a nostalgia here for you. You know, under the Chariot, we have the 6 of Cups, or that's the card I was looking at when I was shuffling for this. And that shows this reconnection is coming if you haven't heard from them already. It's very clear here that this is coming, that this person is going to communicate. We have the Knight of Swords on the bottom. Sorry, not the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. So this person who has been slow moving like this little snail is about to pick up speed. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. So this person has been slow to realize something here. They've been slow to heal something, to come towards you, but that's changing here. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's determined, you know? Beautiful. This feels slightly off to me, but I think it's just because the cards are bending. Let's look at this crown chakra connection. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So this is what I mean. I feel like this became very intense to this person because you have this crown chakra connection. And I feel like this person, maybe they were emotionally immature, you know, maybe they were afraid of commitment and they ran from this. I'm telling you, the connection that the two of you feel here is very intense. And that's what makes the people run from this connection. And it's not just masculines, feminines, and I'm not talking about gender. Feminines run from these connections too, especially when they become, you know, where there's a lot of tower moments and, you know, not everybody chooses the counterpart journey. Anyway, what I'm seeing is it became very intense here, very intense, and there needed to be a break. And I feel like through this break, this person has realized this connection they share with you. They could be experiencing, you know, visions of you, thinking that they're just, you know, missing you, or it's wishful thinking, but really they're seeing, you know, parts of the future with you. They're seeing little intuitive downloads from their higher self. This could be someone who can feel the fact that you're telepathically connected sometimes. Like maybe they hear music and they think, oh, that's strange. It feels like that's my person talking to me. To me, it feels like they are starting to realize the spiritual connection between you. Let's see how this person is feeling about you. How is this person feeling about you? We have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. And what did I say about that King of Pentacles mimicking? And I said, I see you as the Queen of Pentacles, someone who has been working on themselves, someone who has been nurturing themselves, and it's like this person is mimicking your energy without even realizing it. For how this, I was asking how this person feels about you, right? They want forgiveness here. They want to make things right. For some of you, this is someone who wants to leave a third party for you. Queen of Pentacles, they see you as someone they need to be able to match your energy. They need to be able to come in and offer you something of substance. Like I said, for some of you, this person is feeling like it's time to release themselves from a third party or from a connection so that they can be with you. Others, this can be who don't resonate with third party. This is the energy of them wanting forgiveness, wanting your forgiveness. This is them apologizing for something. The Devil in reverse shows, you know, them trying to release themselves from those lower vibrational energies. It also, the Devil, this person could, you know, think about you a lot. They could have thought about you to the point where it became, you know, slightly obsessive, and maybe they had to learn how to focus on their own stability. It's the fact that we had the Lovers and the Devil show themselves is very symbolic that the two of you have a connection where, you know, you're meant to heal some of those shadows with this person. Let's see how you're feeling about this person. How do you feel about this person? We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and it feels like for some of you, you feel, if your person has a third party, I feel like you feel this person will never let that third party go. For some of you, like you could feel like you're trusting in something that will never happen. Others of you, you don't, it's like you want to, you feel like if they're not going to be with you, you'd rather be able to let them go. So I could be looking at, you know, you could be a feminine who's thinking about releasing the twin flame journey. Again, no judgment. And it could be that's because your person is coming closer to you energetically. The other thing I'm hearing is some of you want to stop. You want this person to come out of holding back. You want them to communicate with you. I do see that you feel like this person needs to change something if they're to be with you. It's like you want to make plans for the future. You would love it if they came towards you, but something needs to change in their approach. So either they need to lose someone or they need to shed some of those. I just heard like the shedding of ego, the shedding of bad patterns or behaviors. What are this person's next actions? Emperor, there it is. There it is. And we have the Lovers coming out with the Emperor. There it is. I told you. I went with my gut. That's divine masculine energy. Their next action, the cheetah, their next action is to come towards you. They're making a choice and they're coming towards you. And either they're making a choice to walk away from someone else, or they're coming in offering you a choice, offering you a relationship, offering you communication. We have Temperance on the bottom for this person's actions. So they want to balance this. They want to treat this carefully. They definitely feel, I feel like you're their healing elixir. I'm hearing it very clear here. Look, they want to reconnect. They want to move into calmer waters. Now that they're feeling more balanced. This is reconciliation, you guys. What advice do you need about this person? We have the Tower in reverse and the Eight of Cups. You guys, this is very clear that whatever this person is involved in, they're walking away from it. The Tower in reverse shows the ending of a relationship, an unstable relationship. And the Eight of Cups symbolizes someone walking away from that tower. And I did not take this as you walking away from them. I do feel like some of you may be ready to walk away from this person. Maybe you're giving up. Maybe you're sick of waiting. And somebody said that, like, your readings say this, I'm waiting. And I said to them, the point is not to wait. If you're waiting, it's not going to come in. A lot of people who watch these readings know, they intuitively know that their person is going to come back, and they're doing it to kind of raise their frequency. It's, you know, their higher self trying to align them, help them manifest. You shouldn't be waiting for someone. Anyway, I'm seeing this person walking away from a connection. There's an ending here so that they can come towards you. For some of you, you could be someone, if you're not resonating with the third party, even if you are, you could have had to walk away from this connection and be a catalyst for change. You know, maybe you had to walk away, or maybe this person had to walk away from you so that their thought process, their understanding of this spiritual connection could be changed. I'm also hearing very clearly, look at this, we have, for some of you, I do see someone walking away from a 10 of Cups situation coming towards you. But anyway, the main thing I'm hearing is that there's a rebirth here with this person, between you and this person, if you want it. There's a chance at a rebirth here. And after the rebirth comes temperance, comes balance. All right, any last words about this person coming towards you in love? We have 10 of Cups, you guys. So this is your 10 of Cups. This person could make you feel very emotionally fulfilled when they come in. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Now, the other thing I was going to do is I was going to get some of these oracle cards just to see what's coming towards you in love. There's a lot of them, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. I did leave pile 1's oracle cards out so that we don't get repeats. Anyway. We have things are stuck, the element of the earth. Practical, grounded, solid, dutiful, measured, conservative, realistic, methodical, duty-bound, dependable. So it could be this trust in the invisible and things feel stuck. It could be that for some of you, this person could have been someone who already had a family and went through that internal struggle, someone who's been through it. This is, I'm describing it, where you feel like you owe the foundation you already built. You feel like you owe that person something because you've already created a life together. Maybe there's kids together. And it could be that you were dealing with someone who was very like chivalrous in a way, didn't want to hurt anyone, didn't feel like they could leave a situation, like what would their friends think? What would their kids think? All the things that someone goes through when they meet a soul connection that's not their already partner, if that makes sense. We have mountain, obstacles, problems, distance, solitude, pride, block, cold, indifferent, hot and cold. You know, there was clearly a block in this connection where something had to happen. There had to be an ending between you and this person so that they could wake up to the light. I just saw temperance. We have ship, going places, adventure, vehicle, vacation, trip, enterprise, movement. Yes, with the wind, swift, the cheetah, swift movement. So this person, you may be at a distance. Maybe this person is traveling towards you. I'm also noticing this is 21, which is world energy. So a cycle coming to an end. That's completion. We have Archer. Careful aim, on target. Remember I said they're thinking about how they can come in. Shoot straight, precise, implement a strategy. Archer, your person could have red hair or you could have red hair. I always think of a messenger with the archer. Anyway, we have 35, the anchor. Stable, enduring, solid, steady, restrained, secure, persevere, willpower. Willpower, trusting in the invisible. Long-lasting, persists, advantage, fortitude. This may be someone who you haven't heard from in a while. We have hidden things, mystery, philosophy, intellectual knowledge, education, secrets, the unknown, manuscript's author. We have things will unfold, major opportunities, celebrating the light, I told you. Warmth, growth, bold, relaxation, so bold. And remember, this says things unfold. So when this comes in, take it slow, let it unfold naturally. Try not to control the outcome. Use your high priestess energy. Look, see through the facade, wise, aware, observant, secrets lifted, insights, knowing what's going on, exploring the unknown. So you're finally going to know that what you've been trusting in, even though it was invisible, becomes visible. And we have woman, feminine energy, love interest. So could be divine feminine. And we have the Fool, opportunity, jump in, embrace the unknown, free spirit, just do it, original, individuality, technology, innovation, rebel without a cause. And look, on the bottom we have proposal, engagement, agreement, next level, promise, partnership, statement of intent, marriage, and union. Beautiful. So my friends, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. I'm sending you and your person lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves. I love you. Bye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this piece of black obsidian and pile 3, this is going to be your reading about who's coming towards you in love. Honestly, I feel like I'm looking at a reconnection. I'll see what comes out, but I'm feeling reconnection energy with this pile. Oh no, why? The other day I did a reading and it was this one, this crystal that I started stroking, and I started stroking it again. And I know that sounds weird to you guys, but that could be symbolic because I don't stroke my crystals like that. Like I did all my other readings and I did not start stroking the black crystal, but I did today again. It's also obsidian, which is protection. So maybe, you know, you felt like you needed to protect yourself from this person at one point. Anyway, so the person coming towards you, we have the Swan, and I'm hearing the story of the ugly duckling. So this could be someone who has transformed since when you knew them in the past. It could also be that this is, if it is new, that it's someone very different. I'm hearing, you know, whoever this is, they're different than the person you're used to, or they're different than what you're used to. So that could be, you know, that could be a reconnection, or it could be new. Take it as it resonates. We do have water energy here, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I'm just going to look at the Swan here. Swans are a sign of soulmates and counterparts. And like I said, I was getting the energy that this could be someone who has changed a lot since the last time you saw them. This could be someone who writes or who is very creative. I feel like this is someone who maybe taught you a lot of lessons. If this is returning, or if it's new, this could be someone who is very reflective and causes you to reflect about yourself. It could be that this person, if returning or not, the Swan can be someone who likes to be alone. So you could be dealing with someone who, you know, likes to be on their own, likes to, maybe they're a bit of a loner, maybe they're a bit of a homebody, maybe they don't have many friends. There's something very powerful about the Swan. The other thing I want to mention is when you see the Swan, oh look, your card is, there's a card from your reading that's hiding over in the corner. It almost didn't make it. I also feel like the Swan, there's an energy where there's more going on than meets the eye. So whoever this is to you, that's what I mean. There's something different about them. Or when I think of a swan, I think of this graceful creature gliding through the water. I always say this, and underneath you see their little flippers going. Flippers, legs, what are they called? Flippers? No. What are they called? Feet? Are they just called feet? Or do ducks and swans have a name for their feet? Webbed feet? I don't know. Is there like, is there a name for it? Or like, you know how that's their bill or their beak? Do they have, if it's something really like stupid and I'm just not getting it, I'm going to laugh at myself. You know how like dogs have paws? What do swans have? Anyway, there goes my autistic brain. So yeah, I feel like there's more than meets the eye with this person is what I'm seeing, whoever that is to you. Now, for some of you, it could be new because I forgot about this card that was off to the side. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. It's only 1:30 here, but it's so dark. I have all your cards flipped over. Wait. So this card was over on my cart and it almost got left behind, and we have a man holding a heart. So this is someone, doesn't have to be a man, it could be it's a person, however they like whatever they identify as. But with this energy, you could be dealing with someone who has learned some type of lesson, some type of spiritual lesson, and is now coming back towards you. This could be someone who's returning, who still holds this flaming heart for you. It's also symbolic of someone who's been working on their emotions, and we see this water energy here. So this could be someone who's been very focused on tapping into their emotions, reflecting on their feelings. Maybe they're reflecting on the way, you know, they give and receive love. This is also an energy where this could be new. It says in the book that if you're looking for new, this symbolizes a new person coming into your life, a new masculine. So yeah, keep that in mind. But I see that man holding a heart, I see that as the King of Cups or the Knight of Cups, like someone wanting to tell you how they feel, someone wanting to tell you that they have this love for you. If this is new, it could be that this is someone very different than you're normally used to. Like maybe you're used to someone who's closed off. And I feel like this is someone who's possibly quite romantic, you know, possibly there's a lot of romance there. We have an ending, the moth and eucalyptus, and this is 13, death and rebirth energy. So this is what I mean. For some of you, this could be someone new after a very important ending. I can also see it being a rebirth after an ending. And like I said, this person coming back changed. This person almost appears new. That's how changed they are. And that's why I'm channeling, like, it's a very new, changed energy, but there's still that energy of, for some of you, it being this person from the past who's realized what's important here. So yeah, for some of you, you have been through an ending with this person and now there's been a rebirth. And maybe this person went into isolation for a while, you know. We have words do hurt. So this could be someone who you and this person may have triggered each other with this swan card and the mirroring. And this person could have taught you a lesson that the words you say, the way you react matters, and that words do hurt and they do leave that lasting impression. This could also be someone who's realized that themselves. I'm having a hot flash, which is not menopausal. It has to do with burning off karma. And I feel like this person or you have learned a karmic lesson from this, if it's reconnection, that words do hurt, that, you know, we have to be careful. You know, there's a card that I have that says your wand or your words are your wand. Like if you speak it, they're there. Words matter and words do hurt. So this could be someone who through an ending reflected on the fact that maybe they have a bad way of reacting or expressing themselves. Maybe this person did say very hurtful things to you and they're coming in with remorse. This could also be someone who, if they're new, who teaches you that lesson in some way, because if it's new, I feel like this person causes you to reflect in some way. So perhaps that's a lesson you learn with this person, or a lesson that this person recently learned through another ending. I think what I'm going to do is, for the tarot, I'm just going to split it up, new and love, instead of like, oh, it could be this or it could be that. Spirit wants me to split it up for this pile. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. We have the Lovers, you guys, so you could resonate as twin flames here. We see these flames attracted to each other, kind of gravitating towards each other. So there's definitely that gravitational pull towards each other, whether it's new or reconnection. The Lovers does show this person wanting to express love. This is an offer of love. And I'm seeing instant soul spark, especially with the Swan and this. Instant soul spark, instant soul recognition, new or old. You know, for some of you, this is someone who's realized they still have this burning love for you that hasn't gone away. It hasn't died down. If anything, it's gotten stronger. And we see this burning heart. So there's this burning passion for you, whoever this is. And we have imagination. So this is the Page of Cups. And this very well could be, Page of Cups could symbolize someone new. It can also symbolize someone who wants to take accountability and apologize to you. You know? Someone who was maybe emotionally vulnerable when you knew them. For those who are, this is reconnection. Like I said, I feel like this person is coming back very evolved when it comes to their emotion and love. And perhaps you knew them when they were quite immature in that sense. But yeah, that's what we have. So that is what we have. I'm going to look up this man holding a heart for those of you who want that new love message or confirmation of it. So we have male dealing with family, love, or emotions. This is someone, oh my gosh, it's on page 143. That's why I had to look it up. So for those of you who are returning, or this is returning love, even those that this is new love, this is a huge sign. We have the Lovers, the Swan, and this card is on page 143, which is I love you. So this person clearly is sending a message through that they love you and that they've been reflecting on this. Listen to this. It says, this card signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. So that's what I mean. This is someone who's realizing, dealing with their emotions, you know, realizing that words do hurt, realizing that there is a connection here. Beautiful. And they have greater clarity about their emotions and purpose in your life. So like I said, I feel like this is someone who maybe had problems dealing with emotions. Someone who's trying to find a more balanced approach to love and work, family and love. And yeah, for some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. This is what I mean. It's either new or it's someone coming back looking new, like looking like they've grown up, looking like they've changed. And now my throat's closing over, which talks about communication, them wanting to communicate something with you. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to ask a few questions and then I'll split it up into new and returning, I think. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Air and the King of Air. What did I say about communication and my throat? Someone who's seeing this very clearly, the King of Air. That's, so we have fire and water, and we have Gemini energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Anyway, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I just haven't seen any Earth yet. Anyway, Six of Air. So it looks like, you know, you're moving on and this could be someone new, or this is a reconnection, someone coming in with clarity about what they've learned, just like this person has a greater clarity of their purpose in your life and the purpose of you in theirs. Coming in to communicate that, we have the Hermit. The Swan, remember? Solo. So this person could have been in Hermit energy for a while. They clearly have something they want to say because I'm having a hard time speaking. So let's have a shuffle. We have the King of Water, the King of Cups. What was I saying? I love that. I love it because that's what I was feeling. I was feeling King of Cups energy. Someone growing from this Page of Cups into the King of Cups. The, you know, the swan that grew into the beautiful swan. Anyway, the ugly duckling that grew into the beautiful swan. Beautiful, King of Cups. So they're coming in with an offer. Knight of Air, wanting to communicate with you. Yes. I knew it. Knight of Swords. And Knight of Swords, also, I'm just going to go to this right here. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords can be and the King of Swords, when triggered or in the reverse, can be someone who says, you know, emotionally hurtful things when they're triggered. And we have the Six of Water there. We have soulmate energy. There it is. For some of you, really, I see this. I'm going to ask about new, but I see this as returning. I see this as someone returning. Nine of Water, Nine of Cups being drawn back to you. Wish fulfillment, Six of Cups, Nine of Cups. And I'm just looking at these two flames that are like gravitating towards each other. That's not enough of a cut. Let's try that again. Maybe this person is learning how to balance, like give and receive love, learning balance. We have the Three of Earth, so it does feel like this is someone who wants to work things out with you. And there's the Emperor. So someone coming towards you wanting to work things out, wanting to take action here. Very interesting. So who is this person coming towards you? Who is this person coming towards you? Who is this person coming towards you? Quiet? Are you quiet today? We have the Fool. Very interesting because we have this baby energy. So it's like there's this, like, look at the little bird. The Fool, this is someone who wants to take a leap of faith towards you. For some of you, it could be new. You know, we have, we have for some of you, it could be new. We have the Ace of Water and the Fool, very symbolic of new beginnings. But I also said, I feel like this is it's very probable that this is a rebirth with someone you already knew that's coming in looking completely different. With the Ace of Water, that is someone who's had an emotional awakening, just like I think this person has. You know, they've gone from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. So they've grown up. And actually, that's not a baby bird. We also have the Eight of Fire here, the Eight of Wands. So someone who is coming in quickly, someone who wants to talk to you, approaching you for communication. This is someone who's been through some type of major growth here, rapid growth. Ten of Earth, interesting. All right. For those of you who this is new, this is going to move very quickly. Like it's going to be instant soul recognition, instant soul spark, and fast feelings with the Eight of Wands. Fast feelings, like very intense, you know? Who is this? We have the Hermit. So for some of you, it is someone who has been reflecting for a while, someone who's been possibly on their own soul path. For some of you, it's someone, this one, who had to, oh my goodness, excuse me. Someone who had to go through some type of release, maybe, because I just sneezed and released a bunch of energy. But I feel like they had to be on their own for a while to reflect and have these awakenings. The Ace of Pentacles, for some of you, this could be someone that you've already planted a pentacle with in the past. And all this time through separation, it's continued to grow, even though maybe you didn't know. For some of you, yeah, someone you've been isolated from, or someone who's been quiet for a while, you know, Hermit energy, that's Virgo. Can you show me new love, please, Spirit? New love? Actually, no. I'm going to keep going with this. I'm going to do what I did for the other piles. I'm going to go here. So the way that these are coming out, it's like this person's intuition is telling them to take a leap of faith towards you. They're reflecting on some of the words that were spoken to you, or they're reflecting on the importance of words, especially when it comes to arguments. Let's go this moth and eucalyptus and ending. An ending. I was kind of getting one card for each oracle card. And then I'll ask about new and returning. The ending. We have the Queen of Earth. So it could have been that, you know, maybe this person wasn't ready to settle down with you. And they could have, you know, run from this connection. Maybe they weren't mature enough at the time. You know, you could be older than this person, and it's possible that this person didn't have enough to give to you, and there was an ending. For those of you, for some of you, this could be that there needed to be an ending with the Queen of Pentacles, so someone they had already established a foundation with. That can go for new or returning. You know, this could be someone new who had to have an ending in their current situation before they could come towards you. Let's look at the Swan. Show me the Swan. We have the Queen of Air and the Star. So the Queen of Air, this is someone who could have been you and this person. If you know this person, it's possible that this person, with the Swan likes a lot of alone time. So if you knew this person, you could have, like, this person could have spent a lot of their time alone or creating or writing. And perhaps, you know, you didn't feel like you were getting what you deserved from them in terms of energy and emotion. I do feel like this is someone who struggled with deep emotions. And I do feel like maybe you had to put up a boundary with this person. With the Queen of Swords. The other thing I'm hearing, for those of you who are resonating with new, Queen of Swords and the Swan, this is very symbolic about how we draw people in when we are our authentic selves. So this could have been someone who you were with in the past, who you both had to grow up, and you had to turn into your authentic self in order for this to come back around. For some of you, you had to put up a boundary and maybe cut this person off because it wasn't working. For those resonating with new, I feel like you are someone who is possibly living your authentic self now, and that's why you're pulling this person in, because you're on the same frequency as this soulmate, this new person coming in. And if you are someone who's pretending to be something you're not, or you don't know who you are, it's very hard for your soulmate to find you. It's when you are being your true authentic self that you shine that light that pulls those soul connections in. We also have the Star. So there's definitely an energy of, I feel like this person feels drawn to you energetically. And like I said, for some of you, you had to release this Swan in order for there to be healing and growth. The other thing I'm seeing is for some of you, you may be someone who is in the spotlight or about to, you know, once you realize your authentic truth, maybe you start sharing that truth with the world, shining your light, you know, possibly online, and this person is drawn into your energy, new love. All right, let's look at this man holding a heart. Man holding a heart. We have the Two of Fire and the Three of Fire. Interesting. So it does seem like this person is realizing what your purpose in their life is, just like this card said. For some of you, for returning, this is someone who's been looking at their patterns and looking at the way they approach things and trying to make a decision. And this is them coming forward. This is them, you know, sending that message. This is them progressing towards you after making a decision. We also have a cheetah here, which symbolizes, the cheetah can symbolize divine masculine energy. So that may resonate. This person, you know, needing to learn some type of lesson before they could progress into this Three of Wands energy. Three of Wands shows them coming towards you, wanting to plan for the future. Three of Cups, this is communication for sure with this person. One of the first cards out was the Eight of Wands. For new love, what I'm seeing, this man holding a heart, is that it could be that you or this person are still working through some patterns of your own or some healing of your own. And once those are complete, that's when this person comes forward. This person could start out as a friend as well. Three of Cups. All right, so this man holding a heart is also, you know, it talks about this person realizing their purpose in your life. And I just want to point out for returning that I feel like this is someone who's realizing what they need to change and the approach they need to change and how to do it. I think this is someone who's realizing that, you know, maybe, I feel like they're realizing that they need to come towards you is what I'm hearing. Show me the Lovers. Show me the Lovers. Show me the Lovers, please, Spirit. Those two candles leaning towards each other. You could be two fire signs, I'm hearing. Doesn't have to be. Show me that Lovers card. We have the Seven of Earth and the Eight of Fire, you guys. That's someone wanting to invest in this. That's someone reaching out to you. Eight of Fire, communication, Eight of Wands. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a connection that you've already invested in. And I feel like this person has gone through some sort of transformation and they're coming forward here wanting to invest in this, wanting to offer you something. It's very beautiful. All right, Spirit, show me new love. I'm just going to get a few cards and advice about new love and then we'll do returning love. So show me new love. We've got the Page of Air. What did I say? It's someone watching you. Could be someone younger than you again. Because we've got the Page and the Queen of Air. So I feel like new love, this is someone who you potentially meet online or in a class. Maybe you're a teacher or you teach some type of something and this person attends. It feels like this person, the new person, has the ability to see you and learn about you before they come in. So there's this energy of watching you. Perhaps, you know, you're someone who's really tapped into your authenticity right now. And that's what's attracting this person in. New love. New love. Show me new love. Show me new love. We have the Star. So for it to be new, this is like wish fulfillment. So something that you've been, you know, wishing for, perhaps a type of person that you've been wishing for. It can also be that there's something about this person seeing you online. It's very strong with the Star and the Page of Swords. It feels like they see you in the spotlight somehow. So I don't know if this is someone who you work with or who is watching you online or who knows you somehow, maybe sees you in the neighborhood, sees you at a coffee shop. I don't know what that is, but it seems like they can already see you. And Knight of Earth. So this is someone it's a slow burn, you know, this is someone who's moving very slowly, coming in. It could be that, you know, you're not used to someone who moves slow, because it does say that for new love, that this person is going to show you a love that you've never experienced before. Very beautiful. But yeah, this person could be very, you know, slow to come towards you. Advice for new love. We have the Six of Earth and the King of Earth. So this is someone who wants to give to you. And this is someone who can match your energy if that's what you're worried about. This is reciprocity. This is equal give and take. You know, we see it. There's an instant attraction between you and reciprocal energy. And this is someone very stable, earth energy. Let's look at returning love. Show me returning love. Yeah, 10 of Air in reverse. Are you freaking kidding me? That's the get back together card. In reverse. That's, I want to get back together. This is what I mean. This is someone who's had an ending, 10 of Swords, who's had an ego death, and who wants to apologize and reconnect. Lover's energy. We have the Queen of Water. So it could be that, you know, you became very focused on yourself and your own journey, and this person grew up in the process. I'm getting like, you know, double water signs, double fire signs. Take it as it resonates. Show me returning love. Returning love. We have Judgment. So they've woken up to this connection, and Judgment is, you know, this person wanting to take accountability, wanting to have a conversation. This is renewal energy. They want to renew this. 3 of Cups on the bottom. So it feels like this person may come in wanting to communicate with you, you know, wanting to share energy with you again. Let's see how this returning person is feeling about you. We have the High Priestess. So they feel intuitively guided towards you. I feel like there's fear here that you have maybe moved on. It feels like they don't know what's going on with you right now. It does. It feels like they feel like you've moved on. Let's see how you're feeling about this person, this returning person. We have the Emperor. Oh my gosh. So you could very much feel like this is your divine masculine, my friends. You know, for how you feel about this person. Knight of Water, they could have made a lot of promises that they couldn't keep, especially emotionally. But to me, it feels like you still have love for this person, just like this person still has love for you. Let's see this person's next actions towards you. The Emperor also has that lizard on there, regeneration. So I'm seeing renewal, regeneration, reconnection. What is this person's next actions towards you? We have the 7 of Fire. I'm going to get another one. So 7 of Fire would show this person wanting to fight for this, wanting another chance here with the Death card. Wanting another chance, wanting a fresh start. Actions. 7. The Sun. Yeah, lots of fire. So wanting to bring you clarity, wanting to bring you answers, wanting to feel that connection again. Like I said, this person is drawn to your energy. What advice do you need about this returning person? What advice do you need about the returning person? We have the Tower. I don't know if this came out in the upright or not. Doesn't really matter. I'll talk about both. We have the Tower. So it feels like, you know, there had to be a Tower moment here for you and this person. And it could have been that this person had to go through a pretty messy Tower moment in order to wake up to this. You know, I'm seeing this Fox. So this could have been someone who manipulated you in some way or hid something from you. And perhaps, you know, they had a Tower moment where they had to wake up, or maybe there needed to be an ending between the two of you. The Tower also shows, you know, everybody always panics about the Tower, but the Tower is an energy that comes in to shift things. So, you know, if you're waiting for someone who you're wanting to reconnect with, the Tower comes to shake things up. The Tower can be them coming in, you know, with the fact that I think maybe it came out in reverse, but I don't know. That's why I'm talking about both. shows that they're coming in very different. Like they've had there's a foundational shift within them. And the Six of Fire shows they have good intentions. They have intentions of, you know, wanting to be seen and loved by you, wanting to work things out with you. So this person may even come in a bit of a Tower moment, like a bit klutzy maybe. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but their intentions are good. I'm going to get one more for this Tower, and then we'll get oracles. Advice about returning love. Yeah, this person wants a renewal. Remember I said we have renewal, we have rebirth, we have reconnection. Now we have, this is another card of renewal, wanting the two of you choosing to work on this. And the Four of Fire, so that shows union, possible union. It's really interesting. Nine of Pentacles. You could have gone through a glow up through this connection. Like you could have really went through a glow up and found your higher self. And I feel like this person did as well. And that's why they're coming back looking so different. Anyway, interesting. So let's get you some oracle cards. This is a big deck. I've kept out what came out in pile 1 and 2 so that we have different messages. But anyway, let's see. Pile 3, what do you need to hear? So we have Stallion, break free, tame versus wild, strong emotions, desire, driving force, unbridled, sexual energy, freedom, unleash the inner beast. 4, Emperor energy. We have the Celtic knot equaling 6. Unconditional love, legendary, divine union, eternal love, infinity, enduring, connected, love of a lifetime, ever after. She's your match, Henry. And I also hear Mary from It's a Wonderful Life. He says it's a chance of a lifetime. 4, Gaia, Mother Earth. Inner identity, grounded, you. Purpose, experiencing duality, inner versus outer worlds, axes, polar opposites, fertility, practicality, center of everything, balance, satisfying. Another 4. Lots of 4s. We have Ladybug. We have the Hanged Man, inspiration, illusion, spirituality, intuition, psychic ability, fantasy, dreams, disillusion, enlightenment. And we have 3. A vibrant, abundant life, happy, comfort, leisure, wishes are coming true, good health, balance, birth of a daughter. We have Bouquet, happy, harmony, beauty, creativity, a gift, art, reconciliation, expressive, gratitude, appreciation, openness, love, and warmth. Stork, transformation, change, active, renew, restless, arrive, depart, move, renovate, pregnancy, birth, slender, tall, star energy. We have Scythe, is that what it's called? Sudden, unexpected, accident, cut, release, harvest, liberate, shock, ripping off the band-aid, a surprise, a reckoning. See, the Tower can be a surprise. We have woman, you or a person you know, girlfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, feminine energy. We have White Wolf, confidence, guidance, trust your inner knowing, believe in your power, instinctual, freedom, resilience, stamina. Lone Wolf, for some of you, this person could be a bit of a loner. Whoops, maybe they like plants. We have Broom, remove unwanted stuff, purging, a clean sweep, delete, total makeover, unavoidable, clean up, restoring harmony. So perhaps the Tower moment in that reconnection was unavoidable. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment and Magician and Justice and the Lovers. Holy cow, that is crazy pants. We have the Magician, and it says communication, inspired action, quick. We have Judgment, total transformation, heed the call, renewal, surrender, awakening, rebirth, clean slate, fundamental changes, which is foundational changes with the Tower, clearing, purging. We have Justice and the Lovers. Within 4 to 8 weeks, during the spring from May 22nd to June 21st. Justice within 1 to 2 weeks during the fall, September 22nd to October 21st. So wow, that's intense. Amazing. So there is your reading, my friends. I hope it resonated. I'm sending you lots of love and light. I know it's hard to stay positive with all the negative people floating around in the comment section, but try not to lose hope, especially in your own intuitive beliefs, you know? Anyway, on the bottom, flipped up, we have letter, writing, communication, fax, email, mail, notes, records, news, memo, making contact, info, written documents. So there's your reading, my friends, and I will talk to you soon. I'm sending you lots of love and light. And yeah, take care of yourselves, my pile threes. And I'll be back tomorrow with the Soul Tribe reading because I haven't done one in 2 days. So tomorrow, Soul Tribe. Anyway, I love you guys and I will talk to you soon. Bye.